The Leader of the Third Party.
Hear, hear.
Mr. Speaker, 1 year ago today, our friend and colleague Manmeet Singh Bhullar tragically lost his life on the QE2 highway, helping a fellow Albertan in need. Among Manmeet's many accomplishments was changes he made to the child intervention and welfare system when he was Human Services Minister. After learning the details surrounding the death of little Serenity, it's clear the system still needs care and we have much more work to do. To the Premier, will you work with all of us, establish an all-party committee to take an in-depth look at the systemic issues plaguing Alberta's child intervention system?
Good question. Good question.
Honourable Premier.
Well, Mr. Speaker, that's certainly a very interesting question. We've certainly had forums within which we've been able to have more wide-ranging conversations, and certainly we have a committee that would appropriately consider that matter, and so it's a question of whether that can be put forward on the agenda through the all-party committees that already exist. But I'll take the request under advisement because I think there's a certain amount of merit to it, Mr. Speaker.
First supplemental.
Okay, well, no, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Premier. I know all Albertans that read Paula Simon's column on the tragic death of Serenity were heartbroken. The system failed the little girl, and Albertans want answers. So we're halfway there, Premier. Will you commit today to referring this to a committee that could properly deal with this issue, and we can all work together on it? This is not partisan.
Hear, hear.
Honourable Premier.
Mr. Speaker, I certainly, as I said, will take under advisement the suggestion that the member has with respect to the particular matter that the member refers to, because it's still under investigation by the police. That's not one that we could refer to committee. But actually, I suspect that it touches on a number of issues that could still be discussed at a committee, and that would be effectively addressing some of the issues that were at play in this particular tragedy. And as I say, we'll give it some consideration, Mr. Speaker.
Second supplemental.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I think we know that as we speak, there's many children in care who could benefit from immediate action to improve the system. The Premier, when will you tell this House which committee this could go to deal with? I appreciate where you've come today with these questions. Thank you for that. But I think Albertans at home will be interested to know when we'll hear back from you about what committee and how that might happen, please.
Honourable Premier.
Mr. Speaker, I can't give you a specific time or date on that one, but I certainly will make my commitment to the member opposite that I will report back to him personally on the matter and how we can address the matter as soon as possible.